Hello and welcome to the Brickfreaks. We have 34 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit, depends where you're looking from. And yes, I'm filming this video out of the ugliest city here in Germany, officially voted Ludwigshafen am Rhein. Yes, home of the BASF chemical concern. So today I present you for Mould model number or set number is 10181, the flat engine or the boxer engine. Set number 2375 pieces, motorized. Yes, an engine needs a motor or an engine needs an engine. Okay. The look of the back of the box. Like always, now you see some pictures of the assembly and the final set, and then I will present it to you in real life. You've seen the pictures of the assembly and the final set. Here, final turn. Some hard facts. This is Mould 10181, the flat engine or the boxer engine, boxer motor. 2375 pieces, including a battery box and an XL motor. We have a width of 31 around centimeters. We have a depth, width, height, call it what you want, of nearly 31 centimeters, so it's nearly the same size. And we have 22 centimeters in height. 5 big building steps. I needed around 10 to 10.5 hours for the assembly. Okay, instructions. Typical Mould instructions. Nothing is desaturated or grayed. Everything has the full color. Mould works with red outlines and green arrows and so on. And you should have no problems. There are no mistakes in the instructions. The size is okay. The angles, everything is okay. It's a good instructions. Piece quality. Mould uses Go Brick, so we have, together with Lego, the best quality on the market. In system pieces and in the technic pieces. In earlier days, the Mould pins were a little bit hard to push into the holes. Here, like butter, no problem. We have a nice silver coating, we have a nice gold coating, but it's a coating, so the thickness is a little bit higher. You need, with the system pieces, a little bit of a higher push to get them together. And here, this Technic round rig between the tubes with pinhole. The pinhole has to be filled with a jumper plate, and both pieces are coated, and so it's not hard. It's hard to get them really tight together. I come later to this part here of the exhaust part. It's the fragile part of the set. Okay, but piece quality really, really, really good. We have two pieces that are different because of the design patent, design copyright from Lego. I don't know what you call it. The 5x7 Technic frame you have to assemble out of 3 pieces. The Technic frame is nearly complete. 2 half Technic beams, 1x3 have push at the top and the bottom to it, and the Technic beam 7 length with the pinholes in a 90-degree angle, angled. One here, one here, one here, one here. This is out of 2 pieces. You push 2 pieces together, then you have the 1x7 Technic beam with 90-degree rotated pinholes. Is this correct? I don't know. I don't care. I hope you know what I mean. Okay, the assembly itself, really no big problem. The Technic part inside, it's Technic. So don't push the things too hard together before the final assembly and so on. Check always everything is rotating like always. A little bit of a bummer is here. The exhaust system here, like I said, this is easy. When I push a little bit harder with my finger, it falls down. The same on the other side. So this is not a set for children to play with. This is not a set you can carry around like you want. You have to take it here or here. Don't take it here. They fall down. Next thing is here the air intake system. I call it that. That's not easy to build it because it's the same. You have pushed this here together because it easy falls apart, and then push it down on 3 pins. So I would say 14 plus and a little bit of a higher frustration level. Then it's okay. The rest, absolutely smooth assembly. The crankshaft, camshaft, easy. Everything works fine, smooth, pins, axles, but these 2 parts, and take care. The crankshaft axle here and here is carbon fiber. And the carbon fiber axles are a little bit thicker than the ABS axles. So if you push parts onto it, take care. On one side, if you push in the carbon fiber axle, it will blockade, and through the blockation the cylinder head will go away. It will remove from the camshaft because it's only held with a 1x2 axle. So take care, because this happened to me. I was in between the German video, I pushed the button, so now I can show you how it moves. Fuck. So this was an operation on the open chest, a hard operation on open chest. I had to push it on the other side, remove the bottom, replace or connect the 2 rims that are the cylinder heads to the crankshaft, crankshaft. I had to remove a lot of parts. The chains were through the blockation, the chains broke, and it took me 45 minutes of staying calm, not to swear too many bad words, use my friends here to get this fixed. And that does not happen to you. Be careful when you push things onto the carbon fiber axle. So, I know, a lot of words, but if you had this adventure I had 20 minutes ago, you know the reason I'm warning you. So, yeah, I show it to you in a few seconds. We have camshaft, a crankshaft in the middle, and the camshaft here on the side. Engine is, box is sitting here, engine is sitting here. So both shafts are driven by the chains, not directly by the engine, they are driven by the chains. So the chain here in front sometimes makes a little bit of noise. I don't know. Even after I disconnected everything and put together, it still makes this clanky noise. On the back here, nothing. The noise coming from here. The noise of the camshaft and of the crankshaft are normal. This is normal ABS, plastic, Lego, Technic noises. Of course, you can switch in the other direction. No problem. It's a little bit of a pity that we don't have a rechargeable battery box. This is really battery box, so you have to use 6 AAA batteries and you have to open up the box And it's not easy to get to the box. You have a little bit to remove this part here. So Mould King, I believe, the rechargeable box you normally use for your Technic piece sets would be the better choice, because I can connect here in between a USB cable, but I can't get this out here without removing some parts. So I want to say that. Another thing, because if you don't know what's the difference between the engines, we have engines in a row. BMW often uses this for their 4-cylinder and their 6-cylinder. With the 8-cylinder, they mostly go to a V-shaped cylinder position. And Porsche and Subaru uses the flat engine, the boxer engine, because the cylinder heads are looking like a boxer, moving forward, backward. So you have for the crankshaft, this is the easiest, smoothest way. So you have a really engine with not so many vibrations. You feel it. If you've ever driven a 6-cylinder boxer engine from Porsche, you know what I mean. The engine is smoother. It has some flaws, so that's the reason nobody uses it, only Porsche for their sports cars. The engine is more flat, but more wide, and it's a little bit louder. The Row engine has some pros and contras, the V engine, and so the boxer engine, flat engine too. There are two different versions of the flat engine, the boxer version and the flat, just call it flat. Don't ask me what the differences are. It's the difference in between the cylinder head and the crankshaft, the pieces they use to connect that. Yeah, I'm not native English, and I'm not a really engine guy. I'm a car guy, but not a motor or an engine guy. I knew nothing about this stuff. But I did it, it works, and I think from all the engines that Mould King and all the other companies meanwhile offers, I think this looked the best. From the colors, gold, silver or chrome, red, dark bluish grey, black. I think this here, from the look, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. You really can put this on the shelf, especially if you're a car guy or an engine guy or engineer or something like that. So, final words. We have a good instructions. We have a really good piece quality here. We have most of the time an interesting build. We have 3 parts where you have to be careful. Exhaust part, intake part, and the carbon fiber parts the parts you push onto the carbon fiber axle, not to push the carbon fiber axle inside the engine, because then it blocks everything. The chains will crash, and yeah, you have an operation on open heart, like I did. Okay, but overall, good set. If you like what you're seeing, now you know that the assembly is absolutely okay, makes fun, and the whole thing don't look too bad. Woo! Okay, take a little bit care. So, thank you for watching. What is next? Next is a Nissan GTR Speed Champion in baby blue from Power Build, and the toy shop or gift shop from Fantasy, and then a 15,000 pieces mock, a yacht. Yes, it looks incredible. Thank you for watching. Have a good time. Stay healthy and get healthy. Wealthy. Stay healthy and wealthy. Bye bye.